Okay, I'm just waking up. It's a trip when you wake up with a smile, right? I'm just waking up. Oh, listen, it's funny the things you think about when you first wake up. And my mind is so amazing to me sometimes. Sometimes I wake up and it's racing, dancing, doing all kinds of stuff. But the one thing I will say, I woke up so happy and thankful every morning. I say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the life I have had. I wake up and I'm thankful. We've had some struggles that we were navigating, but man, what a life. This morning I woke up thinking about the women I have loved. Ain't been 5 zillion of them, just a little handful of the very, very, very special women that I have loved. I have loved me some women, some wonderful women. Someone at this point in time of my life at 67, I look back and think of the women who have loved me, and I wish I had loved you better. I wish I had loved you better. Not that I didn't mess up a bunch of shit, and I did. But life is a journey. We journey, we make mistakes. We're caught up in the flesh. I always have loved women, so fidelity's been an issue with me. Just not to manipulate them, just to experience their world. And so at 67, I have a lot of women friends, a lot. A lot. In fact, I am actually known amongst my buddies as the one whose ex-girlfriends are still in his life. They kind of look after me. You know, I've been through some shit. They come out and say, they come over and start caring for me. You know that happens when you have women that you're involved with when you are truly friends. It's one thing to be lovers. See, because anybody can be lovers. Lovers is just an act. Friends is a consciousness. To be friends, and I don't use the word lightly, to be friends, to care about the outcome of someone, their life, that's a whole different thing. Luckily, I am so blessed that a bunch of the women who have been my lovers, they are my friends. And I'm thinking about them today. A bunch of them are happily married, and I'm so happy for them. See, when you really love people, what you want is the good outcome for them. The women that I've loved, I wanted them to find good men, way better than I was, because I wasn't being what I should have been. Just too selfish, too greedy, too horny, too much of all that. So I wanted the women that I know to find loves, good loves. And they did. For the most part, they did. And I can sit back. The ones who didn't, well, we still hang we still hang out. Anyway, Mario thinking about that because this whole journey and the journey that revolves around this music releases that I'm doing at this stage of time as the artist in him, music, I'm having a blessed time. Man, man. I want to thank Corey Clark, Brian Donahoe, Darren Day, what they have done for me. What these three fellas have done for me. Corey Clark with his excellent renditions on bass and guitar. Darren Day, whose vocals are just amazing. This is the son of Morris Day of the time. Brian Donahoe, who is my kindred spirit. Brian Donahoe, who is a blessing to me from God himself. Brian Donahoe was sent to me. I met him online. And this man who plays keyboards, I mean, he does the strings, the piano, electric piano, and he does woodwind, sax. This man who I met online told me that he would be willing to play everything he plays on my tracks. And so I just set him free. I said, you just play any? He said, yeah, I do strings, keyboards, sax, flute. I said, well, Am I supposed to turn that down? He said he would play everything for me for the same fees. I set that man free. I set that man free. So Brian Donahoe is a blessing to me. He's a blessing to me. And all the musicians and everything have been a blessing to me. 67, just finished my cancer treatment for prostate cancer. I'm cured. I'm cured. All of that. I'm waking up smiling, thinking about the women who have loved me. I've known some wonderful people. Wonderful. Anyway, this is Mario. I hope that you wake up feeling thankful. Remember, my mama tells me that I have to say, thank you, Lord, every morning. That's the way I was raised. And the part of that is reflecting on our lives. You say thank you because you reflect. And you want to thank God for the blessings that you have received. So I know a lot of you don't see me as a spiritual person, but the truth is you can't do what I do or what I did in life and not be spiritual. All that years, 30 years of critical care pediatrics, running ventilators for babies, staring death in the face every day. You can't do that without believing in God. You'll melt. Something will happen to you. Anyway, so good morning, everyone out there. God bless you. God bless you. And this is Mario, who's still in the bed, saying thank you.